What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. This is going to be a parenting day. It's going to get quite interesting. You see the thumbnail, though. Shout out to Big Duke. This kind of inspired by him. He had a recent show. Great show. He's actually talking about PDs and how that affects society. But for you parents out here, because it's football season right now, you know, I just dropped my son off to practice, and your kid's not your meal ticket. You know what I'm saying? So when you got parents out here who they're trying to have some people have chosen to have a kid by a particular person, sometimes because they're attractive, and also because I want my kid to be like this person, or physically or mentally, or and this if they get this person was a great athlete or a great singer or something, they'll get all of these good traits hopefully from that person, or I was these things, and they're gonna get these traits from me. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm a bird man, my child. I'm a bird man, hands my kid. You know what I'm saying? He a TC soldier, New Orleans stunner. If you need me, I'ma take everything from her. Meet my, anyway. Shout out to Juvenile. We're gonna set it off in his mother. So everything you're doing is not just to make your kid successful for their dreams and aspirations, but for your kid to make you successful. Their kid's not your meal ticket. That's too much pressure. Too much pressure. You got these situations where, and people don't want to talk about this. Let's get into it. Like the high school games, the AAU tournaments, sometimes like a dating rest haven, where you're seeing old athletes and kind of meet up and get together and talk, about life and their kids, and they're single, and it's kind of a hookup spot. It's low key a hookup spot, for people who in that environment, because the people that are single are very much so advertising it, but also using a kid as a meal ticket to meet somebody who might be better off in life than them. So, if my kid can't take me to the league, maybe my kid could take me into the environment where somebody's living a life that I want to live, and I could hook up with them. So it's like a twofer, right? And you find yourself in this situation where the kid isn't having as much fun, isn't enjoying their life, because now you got your kid feeling like a success or failure is hinged, upon how they take you out of poverty or debt. Like 3 years ago, people remember, if they don't, the young man who was whose mom walked out on him on the ESPN press conference about choosing which college to go to. It was like between Alabama, Tennessee, and Florida. And he chose Florida, and mom walked out, right? Well, if y'all don't realize this, Kyle Pitts was just drafted from Florida, right? He's Atlanta. Kadarius Toney was a receiver. He got drafted to the New York Giants. He's playing Thursday. He just played this past Thursday. Jacob Copeland is the young man's name, and he's gonna be in the league next year. So, irregardless of mom walking out, because I remember, was that whose mom did that too? Landry's mom did that. I wanted to say LeRon, but it's not LeRon. It's the brother, the big brother plays for the Washington. Does he play for? Yeah, he plays for Washington now. The safety. So I done forgot his first name. Landon Collins, that's what I'm talking about. Landon Collins. His mom did the same thing. But it's that aspect that I'm talking about where, you know, your decisions affect us. And it's like, well, let these kids live, man. These kids is not your meal ticket. Like, now when you're in a, you know, because I was listening to a brother talk, and I hate to say this, guys a little bit older than me, when I listen to him talk, the successful guys, you know, mama come up too much now. These guys in their 50s, and my mama said it. My mama said, I stopped doing that because my mama said it. And I did that because my mama said it. And my mama, you don't understand what my mama mean. It's like, bruh, you got kids. Shut the hell up. Where, you know, your life can't be so, you know, so, my mama. Your mama told you to treat women right. When you was at the strip club, you didn't stop throwing them ones. My mama said not to do this to you. You didn't stop then. You know, when them groupies was out looking for you, and you was smacking them cheeks, you was, my mama said don't hit it this hard. You wasn't doing that then. Anyway, I'm dirty for that. I'm dirty for that. I'm dirty for that. But it's real though. But for me, it's the fact that it was beaten into people that you need to save the family. And if you have a person with multiple kids, they put that on each kid. And the kid that succeeds is the one you love, and the kid that doesn't is the one you hate. That's a problem. These kids are not your meal ticket. That's emotional abuse at its finest. But like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.